So the World Cup final is on Sunday. It's just crazy. It's come this fast. You know, it's been such a fun 4.5 weeks since the World Cup started, and all the content we've seen of people from Europe and other countries, like in America, just living it up, loving life. Like, unfortunately, those are going to, decrease as well. And a lot of Brits are now home, and it's just fun to see them, miss America so bad, whether it's the food, the weather, the things to do. They just really wish that they were still there.
Come back to the UK and it's boring!
Holding the flat rent now to go back to the UK. Fuck.
I'll be real, I don't want to leave.
So I'm back in the UK and I'm already fucking depressed.
If you couldn't tell already by this absolutely miserable weather, this is what a typical summer's day looks like over here.
But when we landed and we were driving through the familiar streets of where I'm from, I didn't feel like it was home.
Pretty much instantly you notice how much smaller everything is, and I kind of describe it as just feeling pretty cozy.
I haven't had any nice conversations. Not many people walking around London with a smile on their face, even though the sun is shining.
And everyone's so rude. Everyone's rushing to get everywhere. I feel like in America it's more slow and chill.
I think it depends where you are in America.
I've been missing Americans, really.
I miss the sense of adventure. I miss the people. I miss the freedom.
I'm missing the flavours, okay? All the Brits aren't used to flavouring and spices, right? My palate changed.
Everywhere you go in the US, it's like a completely different world. And I now understand fully why Americans don't travel anywhere apart from inside the US.
I love the people, I love the culture, I love to wake up in the morning, go for my long walks.
You literally waking up still thinking you're in this amazing, beautiful country where you've just been going around living your best life.
I just want to be allowed in, man. Someone call up Donald. Get us a green card, please.
I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone in this great state.
Leaving America is supposed to be the end of the holiday. You board the plane, you arrive back in Britain, and life goes back to normal. At least, that's what many British tourists expect. But for thousands of visitors, something unexpected happens after they return home. They can't stop thinking about America. Days turn into weeks, yet they're still talking about the food they tried, the friendly people they met.
To be honest, this was me, like last year when I went to Texas. I had such a great time in Texas. Did Houston, Dallas, and Austin. The food was just unreal. It was so good. Just so much fun, like seeing the differences between Houston, Dallas, and Texas as well. Such a fun place.
The enormous supermarkets, the wide open roads, the incredible sports atmosphere, and the little moments of kindness they never expected. Some even admit they started comparing everything back home to America. The coffee, the restaurants, the customer service, the roads. Even simple trips to the supermarket suddenly felt different. They thought they'd miss America for a few days. Instead, they found themselves planning their next visit before they'd even unpacked their suitcase. So what is it about America that leaves such a lasting impression on so many British tourists? Why do so many visitors return home saying the USA wasn't anything like they expected? And why are so many now saying they already miss it? Today,
depressing, innit? Back to the UK, boys. Mate, I don't know what it is about this airport, but it's pretty depressing, innit? Like, if you know what I mean, if you're from the UK, you just know that feeling already. Like, go Gatwick and that. Yeah, I'm already thinking about booking a Europe trip for next week. I can't lie. Like, I don't know how long I can stay here, boys. Although, at least the weather ain't even that cold and rainy. Like, it's a bit of sun. That's what you need, mate. A bit of vitamin D.
I've been missing Americans, really. We just had dinner with a couple from Texas who have chance to travel to Romania. And they text us saying, hey guys, we're watching you a couple years. We would love to have you on dinner. And you know what? During this dinner, I felt like I've been again in the United States. You can tell that I kind of advocate and promote Americans. No, it's matching. I don't know why, but I felt really like at home just being with Americans. We got a great dinner. And in the end of the dinner, they give an envelope to my daughter It was $100 there. Guys, thank you so much. We'll get the bike for her tomorrow for this money.
3 American things that I...
Yeah, to be fair, Americans are super generous. Like, when I had a P.O. box, some of the stuff you guys sent, you know, Ronald, Jeremy, you know, and more, like, incredible gifts, like, genuinely. Like, I might open up the P.O. box again, to be fair.
I miss the most as a Brit. I am a Brit who has spent months in America and now I'm back in the UK. I am having withdrawal symptoms from certain things, mate. Number 3. Okay, look, the flavours. I'm missing the flavours, okay? Us Brits aren't used to flavouring and spices, right? My palate changed. I've come back to the UK and it's boring! Number 2. This next one is no joke, mate, yeah? I've been feeling like I should be standing on street corners, tweaking. I've been needing it. I crave it. And we don't do it in the UK.
What?
Crushed ice. I was introduced to crushed ice in America and it's changed my life.
It is so good. Crushed ice in a drink. Oh, way better than regular ice.
Forever. It's opened a whole different world for me. I need crushed ice. I need it now. Number 1, to tie in nicely with the crushed ice, is the fountain drinks. They just don't hit the same in the UK. I can't describe it. More specifically, Dr. Pepper. There's something about the crushed ice and the fountain drinks in America. I have never tried anything as nice. It's absolutely incredible. Get me back to America now.
3 things I miss about America. Number 1, the weather. Look at this weather.
I mean, to be honest, right now, the weather is good, as in it's really, really hot. But yeah, I think we only get like a week here, a week there, whereas it feels like it's more consistent probably in the States, depending where you are.
At least it's not raining, I guess. Look how grey it is.
That is
Number
so
2,
grey.
the people. Everyone's not as nice as they are in Texas. And not only are they not as nice, really miss the accent. Don't like hearing the British accent. I want to hear the Southern American accent. And everyone's so rude. Everyone's rushing to get everywhere. I feel like in America it's more slow and chill. Number 3, the cars. Why can I not see big trucks?
Yeah.
There's just taxis and normal cars. It's boring.
Although running a truck here would be so expensive. £1.50 per litre, so £6 per gallon. That's about $8 per in US dollars. Like, imagine what would it cost to fill up a pickup when you're paying $8 a gallon? Oh my God, you'd be broke so quickly.
I've lived in America for the past year. So what are the first differences I noticed moving back home to England? Pretty much instantly you notice how much smaller everything is. And I kind of describe it as just feeling pretty cozy. But I doubt an American car would even fit down half the roads over here.
No
One
chance.
big thing that caught me off guard was the amount of different British accents in such a small area. And even in a little town, no one really sounds the same. And then one that's impossible to ignore, just the lack of aircon, especially when it's this hot out.
Yes, everyone, I've got some huge news. As a lot of you know, right now I'm in America. But due to personal reasons, I'm going to have to be heading home in the next day. Boys, I'm absolutely gutted, as you can tell. But, boys, I've been to California. I've been round San Francisco. I've been to places I could only ever dream of. I've had the time of my life, boys. I'm gutted, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm doing what's right for me. And I've got a few things I need to be sorted out. And, boys, I will be back here soon. One day, come on. The positive side, we've got so much planned. But I also want to say a massive thank you. Literally, this experience has been so much better with you guys. You have made me laugh. You have the jokes and the messages I get are absolutely crazy.
Poor guy having to leave so early.
Sad because it is our last night in Texas tonight. We are in a motel. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone in this great state. The hospitality from everyone from the start to finish. The hotel staff, the hospitality staff, the Uber drivers, taxi drivers, the people day to day, all of the people online, in all the comments, all the likes, all the well wishes. We have loved our time in Texas. We are looking forward to Louisiana as well, but Texas, you have my heart and I have loved it. Thank you so, so much.
Americans never leave America. 50% of Americans don't even have passports. And
What? Is that true? 50% of Americans don't have a passport. If you're American and you're watching this, do you have a passport? Wow, I'd say the percentage of people in the UK that have a passport is probably like 85%, something like that.
Now I completely...
Actually, let me check that. I don't want to just talk out of my ass. What percentage of Brits have a passport? Let's see. I reckon 80%. Not far off. 86.5%. Yeah.
Understand why. I'm back in Texas, and traveling to even a different part of Texas is like traveling to a different part of the world. I'm at Schlitterbahn, a water park, and where we are now was all founded by Germans. So everything has a German reference in this whole town, just outside of San Antonio. And
is this similar to Fredericksburg in Texas?
That's completely different to where I was in Dallas. And obviously where I've been in Boston, Atlanta, Washington. Everywhere you go in the US, it's like a completely different world. And I now understand fully why Americans don't travel anywhere apart from inside the US. Because you can go anywhere in the US and get a completely different experience depending on which state you're in. I do love being back in Texas though, and this water park was fantastic. Being in a Texan water park was a great experience. Country music was blaring, everyone was super friendly, free Coca-Cola all day, which blew my mind for $20. That would never happen in Europe. Not to mention everything else. I've got something so exciting planned for tomorrow, which I'll share with you more tomorrow. But look at the weather. It's not as hot as what it was in Washington. It's a perfect summer temperature to go to a water park. But I'm so excited to show you what's coming next. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Guys, I've loved being in the USA. I've literally loved everything. I love the people. I love the culture. I love waking up in the morning, going for my long walks.
Genuinely, I don't know anybody who's been to America and has not liked it. It's just so funny because like so many people in the UK, you know, they're like, oh, America's not good. The politics, you know, the this and that. But, you know, the people that I know that've actually been all love it. All love it.
And what I love the most, I've loved seeing people's deck chairs on their front of their drive. I've loved seeing people's got swings. Like people got swings hanging from their tree. Like I've also loved seeing the basketball hoops, and I'm gonna miss seeing all this stuff. I'm gonna miss it. I know it might sound ridiculous to you, but I'm gonna miss like just the lovely palm trees, the massive oak trees, like even the crows, even the rabbits I'm seeing every morning, and the lizards. I'm gonna miss this all. In the UK, I'm gonna see foxes, I'm gonna see rats,
squirrels,
I'm gonna see like rodents, and pigeons. Oh, pigeons.
Yes, I've loved it. It's a different animal experience for sure.
Yeah, I've absolutely loved this country so much. It's been a pleasure. And also, what I'm going to miss are the mailboxes. The mailboxes. I've not seen them. They're not in the UK. And also just everything about this country I'm going to miss. But anyway, I've got to go back. I've got to pack because otherwise I'm going to miss my flight. But no, hopefully if I miss it, I'm staying. But I'll keep you guys updated on the rest of the day.
Traveling back from a 2-week American road trip around the south. I got home, was extremely jet lagged, slept for 12 hours straight, woke up from sleeping at home and looked at the bedroom window and was like, flip me, like where did we stay last night? Like which city and which state are we in? And like what type of hotel / motel did we stay in last night? I don't recognise it. And it took me about a minute to realise that I was back in Ireland. That is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. There's no heartbreak like it. You literally waking up still thinking you're in this amazing, beautiful country where you've just been going around living your best life and only to realise you've woken up in Banbridge.
But you know what? As much as, you know, America is fun on holiday, living there might be a different experience. I think when you're on holiday mode, like vacation mode, it's not really the same as if you were to live somewhere, is it? Like, it's not. Do you know what I mean, don't you?
Oh, would break your heart. Break your heart. But talk about first world problems. I am so insanely grateful. I've just had the best 2 weeks of my life ever. And if anybody wants to see some really, really good fun content, you can check out our channel where you can post loads of videos. Our name is Life with Scott and Amy Jane.
Windy and drizzly Scotland, but we have had a very spectacular welcome home. I'll show you that in just a second. But yes, here we are. We are back in rainy, drizzly, windy Scotland after a week in Florida. I had a great time when I was there. America, I love you. Let me show you what Scotland did to welcome me home. Wait till you see this.
Oh, a double rainbow. I mean, that's pretty good, to be fair. That is unreal.
Absolutely incredible. It's one of the most defined rainbows I've ever seen in my life. Stunning.
Not
and
bad.
That's the benefits of living on the east coast of Scotland. There's never a dull moment.
Not bad, to be fair. Like, genuinely, you know, some people might think I'm just like glazing America, which is just not true. I'm just being completely honest. If there were negative experiences that I've had when I've been to America, I would say. I'm just trying to think, is there anything that I didn't like or have not liked about when I visited America? Okay, so when I was in San Francisco, we went to a KFC, me and my ex-girlfriend, and in the KFC, there were loads of like users there, like junkies there. That wasn't nice to see. But that's the only, that out of like, I've been to America now, I've been to a lot of different states now, I think maybe 4 or 5 states over many years. And that's the only sort of negative thing that I didn't enjoy seeing, like people using in the KFC. But everything else, I've loved it. Loved it. Would definitely live there at some point. Planning on living there at some point. And it's just great to see my feelings validated by other people. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you did, check out this video right here and hit the join button below. See you there.